welcome to the Maple Center. I am Lindsey, and this is our chair yoga class. Deviki's in Puerto Rico for a while, so I will be filling in until she returns. So go ahead and find a chair, find a stable surface, and just make yourself comfortable. Placing your feet on the earth, just feeling the earth beneath you. Feel your sit bones in the chair, grounded. Feel your spine stacking tall and your shoulders relax down, crown of the head reaching for the sky as you breathe in. And sigh it out, let go. Just allowing yourself to become grounded, to feel grounded in this space. We'll continue to take some deep breaths in through your nose, deep into the belly. Sigh it out, let it go. Inhale, fill up. And exhale to let go. So beginning by simply bringing attention into your practice today. So maybe there's something you wish to work towards in your practice. Maybe it's finding comfort in the uncomfortable. Maybe it's to listen to your body and rest when you need to, or push when you need to. Or maybe it's simply to be in the moment. To be right here, right now with your breath, using your breath as a tool. So just allow yourself to breathe naturally, perhaps closing your eyes. You can keep your feet planted. Your hands could be in your lap, face up or face down, or maybe relaxed at your sides. Just whatever is comfortable for you here. And just notice the qualities of your breath. Notice if the breath is deep or shallow, long or short, restricted or free flowing. Simply notice what is as it is without any need to change anything just yet. Notice the sensations in your body because of the breath. Notice the air as it comes in over your upper lip through the nostrils. Maybe you notice the breath as it comes down your throat. Maybe you notice it filling up the lungs, into your belly even. Maybe it's shallow into the chest. Just notice where you feel it and what you feel. And as you're ready, begin to deepen your breath, bringing the breath through your nose into the belly. And then back out through the nose. Pull your belly back towards the spine. Press the breath back out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, press it out. Inhale. And exhale. And perhaps as you breathe in and out this way, you begin to notice and create a slight restriction in the back of your throat, creating a humming-like sound from your breath. Also helps to slow and control your breath. This is our Ujjayi breath. This breath is uplifting and is so good for the body, specifically the nervous system, helping to bring us into the parasympathetic nervous system and release the symptoms of fight, flight, or freeze, releasing anxiety and the sensations that come along with that. As in most of our life, we're really just breathing shallow. Some of us breathe in and out through our mouths, but focusing here on this breath, making it deep, filling the belly, just reminding your body that you're safe and everything's okay. Reminding your body it's okay to relax. And this actually helps to kickstart the healing energy in your body. So allowing yourself to just sit and breathe is so incredibly important. And if that is all you do today with me, then that is fantastic. If you do more, that's great too, but just do what's right for you. Be with your breath, no matter what we're doing. So if you notice we've moved into a pose and you're holding your breath, take a step back, come out of your pose, find your breath, and then as you're ready, rejoin the class. So, and what's awesome is this is video, so you can just pause it and join it whenever you're ready and not miss a thing. So, as you are ready, we will really begin to circle the arms out and up, warming up the body. You can look up, and then as you exhale, pull your hands to your heart, press your thumbs into your breastbone, maybe your chin drops towards your chest. Relax your shoulders down, press into the earth with your feet. Feel that engagement come up into the legs, and then lift your pelvic floor, so squeeze the bathroom muscles, and then pull your belly button as you engage the abdomen, pull the belly button in towards the spine, and then up like you're gonna pull it behind your rib cage. These are your bandhas. These are locks in the body that help to pull the energy back in and up into the body. So engaging those there. We're gonna try to keep those bandhas engaged throughout this practice. So just coming back to that, noticing the sensations in your body here. Interlace your fingers and lift your elbows wide. Press the arms away from you. Feel that stretch as you inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, rotate the palms back together as your hands come back to heart. Inhale, lift the elbows, interlace the fingers. Relax the shoulders down. Exhale, press the hands away. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, rotate palms back together, hands to heart. Inhale, lift the elbows, interlace the fingers, relax the shoulders. Exhale, press the palms away. Keep the shoulders relaxed down the back. Inhale, reach up, keep the shoulders down. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Again, interlace, lift the elbows, relax the shoulders. Exhale, press the palms away. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Right hand comes behind you, twisting to the right. Inhale, lengthen, root through the feet, create space as you reach the crown of the head for the sky. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, creating space between your vertebrae. Exhale, twist into that space. One more time, get tall, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, begin to find that length and slowly walk yourself back to center. Relax the shoulders, notice the changes in the body. Inhale, circle your arms out and up. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left hand behind you, finding once again a twist. The other way this time, inhale, lengthening. using your breath to help guide your movements. Exhale, twisting. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, get tall, get long. And as you exhale, hug the low belly in. Use those core muscles, those bandhas even, to help you twist a little deeper. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen. Slowly unwind, coming back to center. Inhale, circle your arms out and up. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Pull your elbows back in space, relax the shoulder blades down the back. Keep the bandhas engaged, root into the earth with your feet. Feel all four corners of your feet pressing into the ground. Four corners, you're like, what are you talking about? The feet don't have four corners. Big toe mound presses into the earth. Little toe mound presses into the earth. The outside edge of your heel presses down and maybe even backwards, and then the inner edge of your heel presses down. Feel that engagement all the way up into your thighs. Again, notice the pelvic floor lift. Belly in and up. Stay tall. Crown of the head reaches for the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Hinging towards the right. Stretching through the left side. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, coming back up to center. Exhale. Deep breath, get long. Exhale to the left, reaching through to stretch through the right side body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, so strong. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Press the thumbs into the heart, lengthen the spine. Feel the four corners of the feet. Lift the bandhas. Bringing gratitude here into your practice with your eyes closed, really pressing the thumbs into the breastbone here. And just feel your body. Feel gratitude for your body. Grateful for what it's capable of today. Grateful for the ability to see the beauty in the world, to feel the beauty. Grateful for life, for oxygen, for so many things. Just allowing this gratitude to fill your body, noticing the sensation, like whatever it is you might be grateful for, what's going on in your life, bring that here into your practice today. Allowing it to fill you up. Breathe it in, let it go. Again, inhale, breathe in gratitude. Breathe out love and appreciation for everything around you. And again, breathe in. And you can release the arms down to your sides. Actually, we'll release them to the lap. So we'll bring the palms down to the thighs. Open the eyes, relax the shoulders. We're going to take some cat-cows. So inhale, pull your heart through the shoulders. Lift your gaze. Open your throat, at least to wherever is comfortable, feasible for your body today. And then as you exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest, round the spine, tuck the tailbone. Feel the shoulder blades come apart. Inhale, Press down into the thighs. Pull the heart through the shoulders. Lift, lift, lift the heart. Exhale, round and tuck the spine. Inhale, arch your back. Open up. Exhale, round and tuck. Again, cow, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round and tuck for cat. And allow your breath to guide these movements. This cat-cow pose is so good for preparing the body for movement as you feel that articulation of the spine. Really allow yourself to move slowly. Feel one vertebrae moving at a time. This chain reaction. It's also so good for toning your vagus nerve. Another piece of that fight, flight, or freeze puzzle. In charge of your heart rate and lots of different things going on in the body. So just toning that vagus nerve here. And we'll take one more. Inhaling, arch the back, bring the heart towards the sky, relax the shoulders down, open the throat, biggest arch yet. Exhale, round and tuck the spine, the tailbone, the chin. Feel the shoulder blades spread apart. And then inhale as you come back up to sit straight up. Well, once again, feel the feet, if you've lost them at all, lifting the pelvic floor. Find that Mula Bandha, that grounding energy. And then the Uddiyana Bandha, which is right around the belly button. Hug it in and up, back in the rib cage. So find that engagement there. So from here, we'll bring our hands to the chair and lift the feet up onto the toes. And maybe this is where you stay. Maybe you extend the right foot out. And flex the toes. So really got more like a Barbie doll foot, like I'm gonna put my foot in a stiletto. So the toes are flexed back, but the ball of the foot is pointed away from me. Finding that engagement in the foot. Inhale. Exhale, release the right toes back down, and then we'll flex the left toes. Point the ball of that foot away. Hug the thigh in towards the belly. Feel the spine long and strong, shoulders relaxed. Breathing here, breath in and out. One more breath. Exhale, release. Okay. So we're going to bring the arms around behind the head. Take an inhale, sit tall. Exhale, lift your right knee, bring your left elbow towards the knee, tapping them towards one another. Inhale to center. Exhale, switch. Left knee lifts, right elbow down. Inhale up. Exhale, tap. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Tap. Sit up. Exhale, tap. Inhale up. Exhale, tap. You can move faster or slower. Move with your breath, with your body. For 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release the arms down. Maybe we roll the shoulders. Make a little figure 8 with your shoulders. It doesn't matter which way. And then we'll pause after about 3 and go back the other way. letting all of that go and just releasing. Belly's starting to really wake up here, so just noticing that. Use that core strength. Using the core really to support the spine. So many of us suffer from low back pain, and really if we can help support the low back and use the abdominal muscles, the core, so finding that pelvic floor and the belly lifted in and up to help support the back, we can find so much extra strength supporting and relieving a lot of the pressure that can actually be some of the cause of that. So that has been my experience, most definitely. I had back surgery years ago, and learning how to use my core to support my back was incredible. I had no idea how much I was just lazy in the front side of my body. So really opening yourself up to really lift the core muscles here. So from here, we'll bring the right knee out to the side, just slightly, and the left knee out to the side. So take a slightly wide-legged stance, knees and toes facing in the same direction. We also want to make sure our knees are stacked over the ankles. So this helps to keep all of our joints stacked, aligned, and safe. So the knees have this tendency to maybe want to fall in, so we want to help press them out so they're pointed out towards the toes, maybe even towards the pinky toes. And again, root through the feet, lift the pelvic floor, so squeeze those bathroom muscles. Even with this external rotation in your hips, we really want to squeeze and lift. Lift the belly button in and up, find the spine, get a little taller. Relax the shoulders down, crown of the head lifts. Inhale. And then exhale, using your hands to help. We're going to hinge forward. We're just going to find a forward fold. So this is just to your edge. This is going to help release some of those low back muscles. So maybe your hands stay on the thighs and you're still up here. Maybe your hands can come all the way to the floor. Maybe you have some blocks or books, something to help you reach. If it's comfortable, if you have good enough support, you can drop the head down, allow the neck to hang, to release. Couple more breaths here. Deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, maybe lengthen up to the fingertips. We'll find a little more length in the spine. And as you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Walk your hands back to your thighs. If you release them, keep the chin tucked down. Rolling the spine up one vertebrae at a time. Chin stays at chest until the spine is all the way stacked. Then we begin to lift the gaze, slowly coming back upright, allowing the blood pressure to slowly even back out, the blood flow. So, making your way from there, just coming back, stable. As you're ready, we'll take a little side bend. So left hand to left knee, inhale the right arm out and up to the side. Exhale, hinging. So keep the side bodies long. Use your obliques as you hinge and reach through the right side body. So reaching, feeling the stretch from your right hip all the way through the fingertips. And then maybe you pull the right shoulder back in space a little bit, rotating the heart towards the front or even towards the sky if you have the room. If this is too much for the arm, you could bend the elbow, bring the hand behind the head. You can rest your left forearm on your left thigh. And do yourself a favor, try not to just dump into that left leg. Really try to stay strong through the obliques. Use those core muscles. Deep breath, inhale. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale, engaging as you come all the way back up. Inhale, left arm meets the right. Exhale, right hand to right thigh. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Exhale, hinging to the right. Maybe the right forearm comes to the right thigh. We reach through the left side body, feeling this all the way from the hip, all the way up, through the side, through the arm. And again, maybe rotate. You have that space, opening the heart. If the gaze can come up, that's great. If this is too much for the neck, you can always look down towards the knee or the big toe. So just find your pose. Maybe the neck just stays straight forward. Remember, you can always bend the elbow, rest the hand on the head. Inhaling to reach, reach, reach. No dumping, we stay strong. And exhale, coming back up. Inhale, right arm reaches the left. Exhale, hands to knees. Inhale, put your heart forward, taking some cat-cows here. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Coming back up to sit. We'll bring the left foot down. And then we're gonna hug this right knee in towards the belly, in towards the body. So the hands could be on the shin or on the back of the thigh. Maybe we just rock the thigh side to side, just kind of waking up the hip socket. Notice what's there. We've opened it up a little already, but we'll find a little more. Just notice what's happening here. Hug it in. And then if it's available to you, we're just gonna cross this right leg over the left. So if it's not available to you, just bring the right foot down next to the left and we'll hug the legs together. So if we've got the legs crossed, we're still gonna hug the legs together. So really squeezing the legs into one another. So if you have the space, you could always wrap the right toes around the left calf. That's a lot. So if you don't have the space, that's okay. I certainly don't have the space. There was a day when I did, but not today. So in any case, we've got right leg over left. So we're gonna bring the arms out wide. And we're gonna bring this right arm under the left arm and bring hands to opposite shoulders. So just giving yourself a hug here. So we're in our eagle pose. So the legs can be crossed or maybe they're just together. Wherever you are, squeezing them. Feel the core get strong, the spine get long. Crown of the head reaches for the sky. Feel the stretch through the shoulder blades. And maybe you stay right here. Maybe this is enough. Maybe you have a little more space and we can bring the back of the arms together. Or maybe we wrap the hands to bring the palms towards one another, okay? So finding that space. And then if you have that extra wrap, we're gonna lift the elbows up in line with the shoulders and relax the shoulders down at the same time. Maybe that brought your hands close to your face. Pull your hands away from your forehead. Breathe here. Inhale, reach the crown of the head for the sky. Exhale, hinging forward, keep the spine long. Bring the elbows down towards the knees. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale up. Maybe even arching the back. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale, come to center. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, bring your hands to this leg. We're gonna flex the right toes and hug the right ankle to the top of the left thigh. Press the right thigh down towards the earth. Make sure you keep the foot active, flexed here. This is gonna help keep the joint safe as we put this pressure on the thigh. So this is really gonna open into this right hip joint. So if this is too much, again, if we can't cross the legs, we'll extend that left leg out, and from our seated pose, extending the left heel out, we'll bring the right ankle across the left ankle. So the toes just come across the foot like so. Maybe it comes up, just finding your edge. Maybe this is how we get there. Maybe we bring it above the knee and then we bend that left leg again. We do want to make sure we've got this left knee stacked directly over the ankle, again keeping the joint safe. So wherever you are, flexing those right toes, really pulling back towards the shin like you're going to touch the shin with the toes. Now that's hopefully not going to happen because that's going to be a problem if it does. But we are going to hug them back like that's our goal. We'll bring the hand to the thigh, press it down, open it up, lengthen the spine here. Feel the sit bones reach into the chair, sit tall, relax your shoulders, relax your face. A lot of times we'll create this tension and then all of a sudden we're like tensing up all these muscles and making funny faces or holding our breath. Come back to your breath. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Relax your forehead. Feel the brow release down as the forehead smooths out. Tension just melting out of your face. You can stay tall, just stay seated right here. Maybe you have a little more space where you can hinge from your hips. So keeping a long, strong, tall spine. The shoulders stay pulled back as we hinge forward. So we're not just rounding forward into this pose. We really want to lead with the heart and hinge at your hips. And that'll just deepen the stretch into the right hip socket. Feeling those muscles, maybe even around into the glutes. You might feel a little of the IT band, the outside edge of that right thigh. Breathing here. Take another deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. Hug your chin towards your chest. We'll slowly walk ourselves back up again, one vertebrae at a time. The head is the last to rise. Inhale. We're going to bring the knee back towards the sky. Hug the right knee in. Just one more time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then as you're ready, we'll inhale to extend this right leg out. So maybe your hand clasped underneath the right thigh, flex the toes, and then slowly and gently we'll release the right heel all the way down. So releasing that bind and just allow the leg to extend forward. So we're going to take this pyramid variation as we fold over this right leg. So again, we're going to keep the toes flexed, hugging them back towards the shin. That's going to activate the hamstring muscles, help you really feel the back of this right leg. And then from there, rooting the heel into the earth and then hug the whole leg back into the hip socket. So like the hip socket sucking your femur back into it. Root down through this left foot, knee stacked over the ankle. Find length in your spine. Bring your hands to the seat of your chair. Stay tall. And then again, hinging from your hips, lead with your heart, bow. Keep this right leg hugged back. This helps to keep the hips square. Flex the toes. Breathing here, a few more breaths. Take another deep inhale, deep exhale. One more breath in, one more breath out. Hinge one breath deeper. Bring your left arm to your left thigh. Bring the forearm down, or maybe it's the hand. And then maybe, if it's possible, we pull this right shoulder back in space. Maybe the right hand comes to the hip. So we're twisting towards this right leg. Or maybe the arm reaches back or up. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Bringing the right hand back to the right thigh. We'll slowly and gently come back up to sit. And then we'll hug this right knee in and up. Point the toes, and flex the toes, and point the toes, and flex the toes. And then rotate, draw a couple circles with your toes. Go the other way. And then shake it out. You can curl the toes up, release them, and just wiggle them around. And we can rock this hip socket open a little bit. Little windshield wiper with the knee. All right. We'll bring this right foot down. This time we'll hug the left knee in towards your body. And maybe we rock it side to side, opening into the hip socket. Notice what's there. We're going to take all of those poses on the other side. Probably able to notice quite a bit of difference between one leg and the other right now. So hugging this knee in, and then if you have the space, we're going to cross this left leg over the right. And again, if we don't have the space, we just bring the left foot next to the right, squeeze the legs together, root down through the feet, lift through the core. Everybody's going to do that though. We're going to squeeze the legs together, lift through the core, root through the right foot, or both feet if they're both on the floor. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And this time, reach the arms out. Inhale. This time, left elbow under right. Grab opposite shoulders. So just giving yourself a hug here, feeling that stretch through your shoulders, the shoulder blades. You can stay right here. Remembering it's good, what we need to do is listen to the body. So we don't gain anything by moving into a pose we're not ready for. What we gain from is by being in the pose we are ready for. So to find your edge, where you are today. Maybe that doesn't look the same as yesterday. Maybe it doesn't look the same as tomorrow, and that's okay. So if you have that extra space, you could bring the palms to press back towards one another, or maybe you wrap the arms, bringing the hands to face one another. So lifting the elbows in line with the shoulders. If you have that wrap, relax the shoulder blades down. Pull the hands away from your face. Sit tall. Inhale. Exhale. Really root through the feet. The right foot. Squeeze the legs. Lift to the core. Inhale. Maybe you lift open. Exhale. Hinging forward. Elbows to knees. A little crunch here. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale up. Last time. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, come all the way up. As you exhale, come to center, engaging the core to find the length. Inhale, open your arms up. Exhale, release. We're going to flex these left toes and bring this left ankle to the top of the right thigh. So keep the toes active, pulling back towards the shin. And again, if this is not right for you, if we're still in our seated position, we extend the right leg out. And we bring that left ankle to cross over the right shin. And then again, we can just bring it up to wherever is comfortable. And we still keep the toes active, and we can press into this thigh and begin to feel this stretch in the left hip. So just finding the pose that's right for you. Find it, find it, find it. Find length in the spine, keep the toes active. opening the hip up, so pressing that hip down towards the earth, feeling it open. But remember, you are in control of that pressure, so don't give yourself too much. Just find your edge, something that you can breathe through. So notice if it gets too much. Your breath will tell you. Use it like this gauge. And again, maybe you just stay seated upright here, long and tall, or maybe you have space. You lead with the heart, pull the shoulders back, and hinge forward, keeping the spine long and strong. So we're not just like arching the spine, but we are long through the spine. So just keeping the shoulders pulled back because we just have this tendency to want to round forward. So we don't want to do that. Keep the spine long and hinge right here from your hips. Deepening your stretch wherever you can today, wherever is right for you. And remember, you can always, if a pose isn't right for you, just sit and breathe and imagine your body doing the stretch. It's amazing how much your body and your mind get out of simply flowing through the poses in your head. It's crazy awesome. Just breathing, using your breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Continuing to breathe deep into your belly. A few more breaths here. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Let it go. Hug your chin towards your chest. Slowly roll yourself back up. If you hinge forward, and we'll bring that left knee towards the sky as we hug the left knee back in towards the body. Oh, and then we'll extend the left heel out. So maybe you interlace the fingers behind the leg, flex the toes. Just feel the knee stretch out. It probably feels really good after being bent like that. And then we'll slowly and gently release the bind behind the leg, release the left heel to the ground. The toes stay pulled back towards the shin, root down through the heel, hug the whole leg back. So this hip socket's just sucking this femur back in. So the leg's rooted down and hugging in. That helps to really keep our hips in line. So a lot of times we'll call it squaring our hips. Is when we have this leg extended and this one bent, and we really want to be out of alignment. So we're gonna hug it back in, get straight, lift through the core, feel the pelvic floor squeezing in, lift it in and up, lift the belly in and up, find length, find that support for your spine. Bring your hands down to the seat of your chair, your heart is open, your shoulders relax down, crown of the head reaches, exhale, hinging forward. In and breathing out. And remember, this hinge, it could be just like a little baby hinge. Maybe this is enough for you. Maybe you just need to stay seated upright. We're finding this hamstring stretch in the leg. Keep the spine long, the toes active, the hips square. Core engaged, those bandhas lifted. Take another deep breath, inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, release the right arm out, and we'll bring the right forearm to the right thigh. And the left hand is going to pull back to the left hip as you begin to twist towards your left leg. Find that. Maybe this left arm reaches back, up, open. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Left hand comes back down to the chair or to the thigh. We'll bring the right hand to the right thigh and slowly bring yourself back up. We'll hug this right knee back and we'll rotate the ankle. Drawing circles, about 3 of them one way and then about 3 the other way. And we'll flex and point and flex and point and flex and point. Maybe you curl up the toes and then wiggle them out, shake it out, let it go. Okay, awesome. And again, we can find that little windshield wiper motion with the left hip this time. The right one might come with a little bit, and windshield wipers, they go together, so. Just feeling that, and we'll come back to sit, feet on the earth, and just noticing here what you feel. Noticing the energy in the body, noticing perhaps more openness than we felt at the beginning of the practice. Gratitude for the poses, the ability to move and feel and breathe today. All right, so I am going to offer a short little standing sequence today. So we'll go ahead and make our way up and behind our chair. I'm going to move mine. So what we will do is we will find a tree pose. So in order to do so, I'll start on my right foot, and actually I should move the chair to the right side. So we'll bring the right foot down, really feel the right foot grounded into the earth. Feel the big toe mound and the little toe mound. The outside edge of your heel, root it down and backwards, and then the inner edge of your heel roots back down. So that really, you're screwing your foot into the ground, to the earth beneath you, and then you can spread your toes and release them down as well. So keeping the foot active, grounded into the earth. Feel that activation come up. And again, lift the pelvic floor, lift the belly in and up, hug the core in. The core has so much to do with our balance, but we get lazy, so use it here. Okay, now we're going to take this left knee, bring it out towards the side. So opening the hip up, we did some practice for that. So we'll bring the left toes just inside of the right ankle. Okay? Keeping that there. The heel is just above the right ankle. So you may not be quite as open as me, and that's okay. But find your tree pose right here. You can keep the toes rooted on the ground. We've got the chair here for support to hold onto. You can always use a wall if that feels better for you. Just wherever you're comfortable. So feeling that engagement, lifting in and up. So we're rooted into the earth, and then feel that rising energy up through the crown of the head. So we've got this dual action that helps keep us engaged and strong and stable. So maybe the left toes stay on the ground. Maybe you bring that left foot to the left calf. And again, here, we're pressing the foot and the calf into one another. So this right leg stays active, long and strong, and then the left foot presses into the right. That's going to give us that some extra just strength and stability here in our tree pose. Maybe this left arm comes out, maybe it comes up, growing your tree. And just know, closing your eyes makes any kind of balance so much harder. So just keep in mind that that's something to maybe work towards, and just always be mindful and careful anytime that happens. It can make us dizzy and not know where we are. It takes a lot of practice. So we really, with our gaze, we want to find a single point and be able to softly focus upon it. Something in front of you that is not moving. Call it a drishti. And then as you're ready, we can slowly maybe release the arm. Maybe the knee comes forward. We slowly release that left foot. Oh my goodness, so much work on this right leg. Okay, maybe you walk around to the other side. I'm just going to move the chair so I can stay in the frame of the camera. At least I hope. I can't quite tell. So finding our grounding on the left foot. We're going to find the big toe mount. Keep the toes lifted at first. Big toe mount and little toe mount. The outside edge of the heel, it goes down and it presses down and back. And the inside edge of the heel presses down. So all 4 points screwed down, toes spread wide, releasing down. We'll bring the right toes inside the right ankle, the right heel above the right ankle. Open the hip up. Prepare, lift the pelvic floor, lift the belly button in and up behind your rib cage. Find that engagement. And we're still breathing here. Shoulders relaxed, crown of the head reaches, stay engaged. So we're rooted, we're rising, we're squeezing in towards this midline of the body. You can keep your hand on the chair, you can keep your toe on the earth, or maybe you bring your foot to the calf. Press the foot into the calf. Feel how now this foot is finding that rooting energy into the left leg. So much more power here. Stay strong. Hug in towards the center. Maybe this right arm reaches out, growing your branches. And of course, we always have the option to bring the other arm into it, but always make sure you stay safe and keep your hand on the chair if you need to. So find your pose. Breathe in your pose. Find your drishti. Where's that point that's not moving? Where is your focus, your gaze? Soften your face. Rooting, rising. Using your core to help with that stability, finding your balance from the center of your body. Take another inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly release. The right hand comes down to the right leg. We'll bring the right knee forward and we'll release it down. One more thing I'll have us do here, and it's another thing to really help with balance. So we'll bring the right foot down and then bring the left heel right in front of the toes. So the toes and the heel might even touch, just barely. So from here, standing on this balance beam, if you will, with me, we're going to roll back to the right heel, then we're going to roll forward. The left heel comes back down. We're going to roll up onto the toes. So we're going to come all the way back down and come up onto the heels, and then roll back forward onto the toes. Roll it back down and back and forward. Lift up on the toes. Come back down. Roll back onto just the right heel. The whole left foot is off the ground. Roll it back down. The right toes come down. The left heel comes down. The ball of the left foot, the left toes. Roll all the way up onto the left toes and then come all the way back down. We'll bring the left foot down and we'll cross the right foot in front. Then we've got both feet on the ground. We're going to roll forward to the right toes, to the ball of the right foot. And then we'll come back down. Right heel comes down, left toes, ball, left heel. Rolling back, right foot's lifted, left toes are lifted. Come back down, roll forward. all the way up to the right toes. And then we come back down to the right foot. Lift the right foot, roll into the left foot. Left heel, roll it back down. Rolling forward. And remember, take this at your pace, at your edge. Doesn't have to be quite as extreme. And we'll come back down into the left foot, all the way back to the heel. One more time, all the way up onto the toes. And we come all the way back down. And we step the right foot to meet the left. One more thing we will do, we'll bring the hands to the back of the chair, we'll face the back of the chair. We're gonna roll up onto our toes. And exhale slowly and gently, we'll lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, heels down. Take a breath in. Let it go. Inhale, roll up onto the toes. We're going to lower down for 6. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I said 6, so one more. And release. We'll take a breath in. Let it go. 7 this time. Inhale, roll up onto the toes. Exhale, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4. Use the bandha, squeeze 3, 2, 1. All the way back down. Last time, we're taking a deep breath in. Let it go. We're going to do it for 8. So roll up onto the toes. Inhale, get tall. Squeeze into the midline. Inhale. You can always release with one or both hands if that's comfortable. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Shake out those legs. Let it all go. We'll come back to our seats. Thank you to the Larry P. Fleschner Memorial Foundation. Without them, we couldn't do this class the way we do it. We're currently able to do it without cost to anyone joining the class. So thank you to them. That's awesome. So back in our seat, we find the feet rooted, we find the sit bones rooted, we find the spine long, shoulders relax, face relaxes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill the belly, fill your chest, all the way up through the shoulders and the back. Hold your breath. 3, 2, 1. Sigh it out, release. Twice more. Inhale, fill up your belly. Fill your rib cage, your chest, your back, all the way to the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. One more time. Inhale, fill up belly, ribs and chest, shoulders back, all the way to the crown of your head. Take in as much air as you can. And retain your breath. Hold it and squeeze the bandhas. Drop your chin. Breathing here for 4, or retaining here for 3, 2, 1. Release. Relax your body and find your Shavasana here in your seat, wherever is comfortable for you. So just finding some place where you can just relax, feel to just be, releasing your breath, your mind, your body. Nothing left to do, nowhere to go. Allowing yourself to simply be still. Noticing your toes are relaxed, the soles of your feet, your arches and heels, tops of your feet, ankles, your shin and calf are relaxed, your knees, your thighs, quads and the hamstrings, your hips and glutes, pelvis. Finally allowing yourself to relax your belly, your low back, your spine, your middle back, your upper back. Relaxing your chest. Do you feel your lungs and heart relax? Your shoulders relax. Down through your arms, through the elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, backs of your hands and your fingers and thumbs. Relaxing your neck and throat, your jaw. As once again your teeth separate just slightly and the tongue releases from the roof of your mouth. Relax your cheeks and your nose, your ears, your eyelids and your eyeballs. And then relax your brows down just slightly. Feel your forehead smooth. The crown of your head, the back of your head. Everything relax. And whenever you are ready, take another breath, deepening the breath back into your body. Fill your belly all the way up into your chest and shoulders, and release. Maybe a little deeper this time. You inhale, you begin to wiggle fingers and toes. Feeling the energy expanding back through the body. You might rotate your wrists, maybe your ankles. One more breath in. Maybe this time you reach overhead, just finding a full body stretch. Maybe open the heart a little even. And then exhale, release the hands towards the earth. Find yourself seated upright when you're ready. And then relax the shoulders down. Feel the feet rooted into the earth beneath you. The core, the sit bones find your chair as you feel the earth, 6,000 plus miles of earth beneath you that support you all the time, right here beneath you, beneath your chair. Lift the pelvic floor, feel the core, the spine long and strong, shoulders relax down. Crown of the head reaches for the sky. Inhale, circle your arms out and up to the sky. Bring your palms together as you bring this beautiful energy in from your practice into your third eye. The thumbs come down between the eyebrows as you bring wisdom to your thoughts. Thumbs to your lips as you bring truth to your words. Thumbs to your heart as you bring love into your hearts. Thank you so much for joining me, sharing your light, love, and energy with me, with one another, with the world, with yourself. Light in me humbly bows to the light in you. Namaste. Have a great week, everyone. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to put it in the comments. I will be the one that gets back to you. You can also email me, programs.maplecenter@gmail.com. That's a new email address. If you still have my old one, I'll still get it, at least for now. So please let us know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If you are interested in practicing at the center, we are here, and I do have space with some social distancing set up. So thank you so much. Have a great week. Bye.